I think that was a really good example of why ETC is an okay card in this deck. Because you were the one dictating terms. You were the one being offensive always.
True, yeah. It's nice actually to be in that position, like where you're just being offensive always. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm feeling really good about this deck right now. It's really, really good. All right, so we have so this is kind of a tricky one, right? Because we've got 2 3-drops. One of them is Arcane Intellect. I'm assuming we're going to hang on to the Shattered Sun Cleric and mulligan the Water Elemental and the Chieftain. Do we keep the 2 3-drops?
I think you can mulligan Arcane Intellect because with Shatter Sun, you will be aiming for a second 3-drop or a 1/2 drop that you can actually buff.
But we're definitely going to keep Shattered Sun.
Yeah, I think we are keeping it. I was thinking about actually mulliganing it away because we don't have that great of a chance of picking... Oh, wow, actually we got another one.
Okay. That works out pretty good, actually. We've got the Worgen. I guess if we play the... Oh.
Hello.
Oh, that guy actually just said hi to me. And we've got Coin and we got Piloted Shredder as well, which is pretty good, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Probably going to Coin before that, though, I guess, with all those 3-drops.
Yeah, we need a 2-drop, so we're going to probably play Worgen. Unless we actually pick up a Snow Chugger.
Yeah. Yeah, Snow Chugger would be pretty good. All right, well...
All right, so what just happened? The Paladin played Ancient Watcher.
Yeah.
What does it say? What does it tell us?
It means that he's just going to taunt it, like, as soon as he gets the chance. And probably, if he's played that as his first card, he does have Taunt in hand.
He might have a Silence as well. And then it's a 4/5 that can attack immediately.
Whoosh. Yeah, that's pretty bad. So, I coin the Raging Worgen, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm kind of worried, actually. Rank 18. I mean... I've struggled at rank 18 in the past, so like we might be able to get further than I've ever gotten on this account. September could be like a bumper month in terms of whoa.
What a nice guy he is. He healed your face.
I know. So I Shattered Sun the Worgen, I hit the 3/3
Yes.
and then I hit face.
Yeah. Pretty solid.
Man, this
And
guy
we do
is
this.
playing into all of our cool synergies and combinations. It's really sweet, actually.
This is the second time we do it, right?
I know.
It's really good.
It's so effective. I can't believe it. Like, I usually discount these guys, like, you know, like the Imani Berserker and stuff, thinking like, I'm not going to get much out of it. Or, whoa. Okay, second Ancient Watcher. I'm not sure what to think of this.
I think we are getting a lot of damage to face.
Okay, so am I going to Cleric the 5/2, the 5/1 again?
Actually, I think... well, yeah, then you're getting some damage in, but then it's not that mana effective.
Right.
So we have a couple of choices, right? We can go Cleric, the 5/5/1. We can Mana Worm as well. So, like, we're using our mana there.
Yeah.
But we can also Shredder and just not buff the creature.
Okay. Yeah, because I suppose if we have a Shredder and he does taunt up those 4/5s, then we can Shattered Sun the Shredder and plow it into one of them at least, right?
Yeah, also it's better against Consecration, I believe.
Okay. And
So
the
let's go.
3/2 into the 1/1, right?
Yes, because you want to protect the Worgen when you play the Shredder.
Yeah. And we get 10 damage to face. My god. That card is a real beauty, isn't it? Jeez.
It is.
That's so crazy. Like, it's turn 5 and already it's like, okay. It's Argus as well. It's not the best, actually.
It's still fine.
We can still clear both of these, though, right? Because we can Shattered Sun the Shredder, and we can ping one of them as well. And then plow the Worgen into it. And then we could even, if we wanted to, use the 3/1 on the 2/3.
So you want to Shatter Sun? Which one? You want to Shatter Sun?
I want to Shattered Sun the Shredder.
Yeah.
Oh no, hang on, it's 6 health. Oh, of course.
Yeah, it's 6 health now.
So we'd have to... Oh yeah, I see. My math skills, I'm sorry, are like just... I didn't notice, actually. I would say... Is it 5 health? Oh yeah, it is originally 5 health, isn't it? Yeah, okay.
It still might be fine, though. We have the ping. So what we might do is attack with the Shredder first. Maybe we can get something that will buff the Worgen.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, okay, fine. We'll attack with the Shredder first. Oh, nice.
And now we need to deal with the rest. So probably just attack with the 3-1 into 5-2.
Yeah.
Attack with the 5-1 into 5-6. Ping it. And then buff the 3-2 on board.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Nice.
So with a bit of luck, it will actually survive.
Yeah, I mean, he might have Consecrate, I guess. And, I mean, maybe he would use it here, too. Oh.
Interesting.
Belcher. Man, that I was not expecting. Alright, so I think I would probably play the Boulder Fist Ogre here and not attack with the 4-3.
If you play the Ogre, he's going to attack into the 4-3. We can also kill it and ping with ping, attack ping, and then play Shredder. But yeah, Boulder Fist Ogre might be the best play because it's the biggest minion.
Okay.
And we can still ping next turn if he needs to attack into the 4-3. Like, he can't just leave it on board.
No, he might leave it on board, though.
Well, then we just win.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes... I know, like, what you're saying, but at this level, sometimes the misplays are really funny. And, you know, you can sort of, like, just scoop up a win off the back of somebody, like, not attacking something, like, pretty obvious sort of thing. You know what I mean?
That's pretty smart, actually. Like, playing...
He's probably going to attack it, though. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he seems like he has normal deck, more or less.
More or less. Okay. Oh, okay. So, we have to ping it. The 3-1, and then attack it with the Ogre, which leaves us with 5 mana, so we should probably play...
The best minions we have.
Probably, though, I'd probably play the Water Elemental instead of the Shredder.
Yeah,
Just
and we
'cause
can
of the
also...
4/6.
Mana Worm as well,
Yeah,
because why not?
because why not? Okay, fine. Let's do it. Okay, we're slowing down a little bit, but it's not like... It's not that much, is it?
The important part is that we actually have a better board because there is a 3-6, a 6-6, and we have, in theory, you have more cards in hand. He just started his turn 8, so he had 3 cards on turn 7. We had 4 cards on turn 7.
Okay. Do you think he's just gonna Kings the egg?
It's possible. Oh wow. Now we need our polymorph.
Yeah, we need polymorph. I mean,
Or do we?
failing polymorph, and we could just ping it. Well, actually, well, ping it and fireball it, or just ping it and shove the 6/6 into it. Hang on.
I love the
fireball.
ping and fireball because you then keep the minion on board and he
Yeah.
deals so much damage to the face, and you freeze him as well with the elemental, and he has no way to deal with the elemental for now.
Yeah, and the elemental will keep that sword all tied up too, right? Should I play the Snow
Yeah.
Chugger as well?
Yeah, absolutely. If he deals with the elemental, we'll have the Snow Chugger to block the weapon.
Nice.
Never Ashbringer.
And then if we top deck a fireball as well, it's over. Unless he does.
We
Lay
have
on
double
Hands.
Arcane Intellect. I'd say like we have a pretty good chance to join to it.
Well. Oh my god! Jeez!
Poor Ashbringer.
My goodness! Alright.
Reporting for duty.
That was crazy. Okay, we can still do it with a fireball, right? Or do we need to? We should probably draw, right? We can put the
Yeah.
6/6 into the 4/5. We can attack him, and then with a fireball, we can finish.
Yeah, I think you can still. Yeah, absolutely. Arcane Intellect. See if we can get the win there. Oh,
I mean, I can ooze too, right?
yeah, you can. I don't think that's needed because you attack with the 3/6 to the face anyway.
Yeah. And then I can flame strike. Well, I can't really flame strike though with the egg, I guess, right? Should I arcane intellect again?
Well, I think right now because we are still on the plan to attack the face and just pressure. You pressure more if you actually play a minion. So I think Piloted Shredder and Ooze, I guess, this turn is fine. And just go for face with the 3/6.
Okay. So Shredder in the middle of stuff that could potentially get buffed and then hit him in the face.
Yeah. And with regards to Ooze, it was more of a tempo play. Like, destroying the weapon was added benefit that didn't really matter for us.
No, because we were just going to freeze him anyway, but we have the extra damage on board now, which is good. Because we can probably kill him. What the? Draw 2 cards, costs 1 less for each minion. I don't think I've ever seen that card played before.
That card is weird.
That's a pretty weird card. Okay, what's these consecrated? But we might get something cool out of the... Oh, nice.
Well, he's dead on board.
Well played.
He's dead. Should we see if we can get the fireball though?
Victory
Oh,
is yours.
too late.
Not enough time.
We didn't have enough time to get the fireball. Alright, how many wins is that now? Oh, hey, rank 17. Yeah, get the rank 17 bonus chest. It's only, what, 9 days into the month? Rank 17.
Are you getting stressed?
I've been playing every single day. This is the first time I've... Hey, Golden Arcane Explosion has just been unlocked as well.
Oh, nice.
I know. Does anyone ever play Arcane Explosion anymore?
I see it from time to time because the Paladin is really popular now, so people play it as a removal card for the
Right.
small dudes.
Okay. Are you good for a couple more games?
Absolutely, yeah. Let's continue. It's
Okay,
fun.
cool. We're on a win streak. I mean, we haven't lost a single game, so that's a good thing. I mean, by now I would have lost about like 9 games, very quickly as well. I feel like this deck has got like some mileage in it now. That's really good.
Well, we can look back at it and see what we improved. I think like what was important, we added 1 hard removal in a form of polymorph and
Yeah.
improved the curve. So like adding what 3 free drops that are actually minions and a couple of more 2 drops made the early game more stable.
Yeah, definitely. Swamp Ooze is probably okay to start with here, right? Because it's a warlock.
Yeah, it's a 2 drop, so it's fine.
It's probably not something that we're going to be able to use to remove a weapon until late, and we don't really want to get into late game anyway, do we?
Yeah, you don't want to face Draxus.
No. Oh, we got Flame Juggler as well. Turn 2 if you need it. So that's not too bad. Oh man, every time I play against a warlock, I just wait for like that, just the tap, the 2 turn in a row tap, and I'm just like, oh my god, my heart sinks because I just know what's coming. I know there's gonna be like all the giants and stuff. I really don't like handlock. I don't mind playing it. I hate playing against it. I just find it's like too much.
Yeah, headlock will be really tough if it's actually a handlock, and it might be. Zombie Chow indicates that it's one of the contra warlocks. It's not a zoo for sure.
Okay. Zombie Chow is a bit of a tricky one too, because anything I drop now will just get eaten by it, right? Except, well, no, the Flame Juggler won't.
Yeah, Flame Juggler is actually okay. If you hit Zombie Chow, perfect. If you don't, well, we can always ping it.
Come on, Juggler. Oh, nice.
Pretty sick. And now,
Yeah.
like, Juggler just contains the Zombie Chow.
Contains the outbreak of Zombie Chow. Look at the graphic on it. He's got arrows through him and everything. You played a lot of WoW, didn't you?
Yeah, I do remember. Like with Zombie Chows, the thing was you had to kite them. So every time there was a mage in the party, and mage had to respec into freeze. Like if you had a mage spec into fire or like arcane, you had to respec to freeze because
Yeah, you had to kite
there was a
them all
group of Zombie
around the
Chow.
room, didn't you? You had to like
Yeah.
freeze them and stuff. Yeah, I remember. It was a really fun encounter though, wasn't it? Actually, that whole raid was really good. The whole like instance was awesome with all the wings and stuff. Was really good.
It was amazing. Yeah.
So 2-3 into the Zombie Chow, and then Swamp Ooze?
I like Arcane Intellect more because we don't have the 4-drop and we have a lot of strong 4-drops that I would love to play on 4.
Okay. Arcane Intellect gives us... Cool.
A 4-drop.
A 4-drop. Excellent. And then we heal up the damage that was inflicted upon us during Zombie Chow as well. Nice. Nice. Oh. I mean, that's not too bad though, is it?
No, it's fine. The problem is like we might face the Twilight Drake on 4.
Okay. But we're definitely going to Water Elemental here.
Yeah, absolutely. We just need to build up the board and try to sneak in some damage. Like if we're going to win versus this Warlock, if it's a handlock, we need to get as much damage as possible early.
Oh.
And then win with fireballs.
That's a big
Make
old
him
Drake.
trade.
Okay. So we want to Azure Drake here, I guess, right? Or do we want to... I mean, we could Frostbolt the Drake and Mirror Entity, because he might drop something worth copying now.
The problem with handlock is that he has like a lot of small minions as well. So I like
course,
Azure
yeah.
Drake. There's also like a good benefit for Azure Drake. We draw a card, so we make Thorison, bit stronger next turn.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Okay, I'll play Drake then and hit him in the face, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess the downside of hitting a handlock in the face as well is that it just races him towards Molten Giants a lot quicker.
It does, but you can control the Molten Giants a bit. Like, he will not play Molten Giants if he can't taunt them up. So what you have to count always is like the remaining health and the 2 mana for Sunfield Protector. So basically, like, getting Warlock to like 15 is almost always fine in the early turns.
Right. Okay. So we want a Thorsan here because we got a full hand.
Yeah,
Reduce
and then
the
attack
cost,
phase.
And then attack phase. And then Lothep will trade into Thorsan, but that's fine. It's generally, like, I don't know why, but for like a while I was like, oh, I can't play Thorsan because he's just going to get removed. But I guess that's kind of the point of him, is that his thing procs at the end of your turn. You get the benefit of all your cards being less, and then he just does get removed. And if he manages to stay on board through some miracle, you just get that extra benefit, right?
Yeah, it has super taunt basically.
Oh. Well, that's pretty tricky actually, because now he doesn't actually have to trade Lotheb. He can put the 5/7 into him. Keep that. Jeez.
Yeah, it is annoying, but it's good that we got Fireball and Frostbolt. So
Yeah.
we have to count on it that he's going to disregard his health and maybe give us a chance to just burn him.
Burn him right down. Okay. So a frozen 6/3 and a 5/2 taunt. So are we looking to actually get minions down here, or do we want to get rid of those taunts?
I think we have to go with the minions, because our only way to win this match is to use Fireball, double Fireball, Frostbolt, and I think Azure Drake, so that we need to have enough damage so he doesn't expect it.
Okay.
So we are only going to win that with the spells. So we can't use the spells for removal, even though it's super tempting to actually like Frostbolt the 5/2.
I mean, I was tempted to Frostbolt it, but I guess so. In that case, then Ogre and Chugger, I guess, is what we want to do, right? Or do
Yeah,
we wanna
because
play,
those are
we want to play Drake when we know that we're going to hit him in the face with spells.
exactly.
Right. Okay.
So the plan for now will be just to have the minions on board. Maybe next turn we'll try to get Elitor and Shiften. If we're lucky enough, we'll get Rogues do it from behind, which is another 3 points of damage that we can deal.
Right. Okay. Rogues do it from behind. I never get that. You know what? Anytime I play ETC, it's always Murlocs. I always get Murlocs. Well, I mean, he's trading into everything as well, so that's not a bad thing. Oh, except, well, Dark Bomb. He still has a lot of cards, too. Christ.
It's handlock. Always
Yeah,
has a lot of
I know.
cards.
It's just like a full hand of options. Siphon Soul is really annoying, isn't it?
Yeah, not only kills the biggest minion you have, but also heals.
Yeah. It's a really brutal one.
As a mage, like most of the time. Oh, Tempo Big Game Hunter.
Wow.
He's getting
guess
low
he
on
just-
health. That's good.
I guess he just figures that I don't have anything really worth removing. Because it's, what is it? It says, yeah, 7 or more. I have nothing. So it's probably a pretty good shout from him.
I think he got a lot of information when you showed Baldur's Ogre.
Yeah.
Baldur's Ogre like says, hey.
Hey, I don't have a lot of cards. Yeah, pretty much. All right, so am I looking to actually play Chieftain here as well?
Yeah, I think it's good, especially if we get the Rogues to do it from behind, then we can kill Lotheb.
Oh man.
Come on, BTC.
And we get that nice big boost as well. Yeah, see? Every time.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
This guy must just be really laughing now. First Boulder, first Ogre, then Golden ECC. Oh my god. Okay, Mirror Entity?
Shredder.
Shredder.
Fight him with minions.
Alright. Shredder is out. Right next to the big... Oh!
Ha! We burned the owl.
Oh my god. He can't owl our Shredder now.
Oh,
Maximum value. That's pretty good. Okay, so we're trying to collect spells and stay alive, of course, at the same time. Impossible. Oh my god. I mean, well, we have any beasts? Swampoos is... Oh.
No, it's
Swampoos
not.
is not a beast. It
Maybe
is,
ate the beast at some point.
It probably did, actually. It's like such a weird graphic. His face is like all gross. Oh, okay. So, whoa, what was that? Oh,
Hellfire.
He fucking hellfired. Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah. It's good for us.
Oh.
Oh damn! You got a taunt.
Oh,
Damn it.
no. That's really
Well,
bad
actually,
news.
oh man, wait, how much damage is that? That's lethal, is it?
4, 5, 6,
Oh, we have
7,
mana.
8, and we have mana for it too.
I got it. He got it with ETC.
Oh my god. This guy's gonna be really pissed off about this.
But
But
Frostbolt the dude and attack finish him with the ETC. if
ETC.
possible.
Yeah, good shout.
Oh man, this is awesome.
Should I do a well played?
Played.
It's like kind of BM, isn't it? But
He just lost to bother his ogre and ETC.
man, who's laughing now? Like, he was laughing at my ETC, but I
The
mean,
power of heavy metal is
we
carrying
turned it-
us.
we
Sips.
really did turn it around. Holy shit, 10 out of 10 BM. Thanks, chat. The Raven failed us. So, in my chat, we have this thing where I'm a very frustrating person to watch play games, Gnimsh, because I'm pretty bad at them. I make poor decisions. I don't pay attention. I grew up in the 80s, so I don't do tutorials either. Like, I just learn from mistakes and stuff, and I have this thing where, like, I just like to, like, repeatedly make mistakes and play games badly. Anyway, this causes people to get so frustrated in some cases that they do this thing where they say that, like, I'm gonna rip my dick off in frustration. Like the ultimate in frustration, right? Like you
Yeah,
you
pretty hardcore.
you
but
self-mutilate yourself, yeah. So in my chat, there's a bot set up where you can bet dicks against stuff, and I think people are either winning a lot today because they know that you're good and your coaching is good, or losing a lot because they think that we're going to come up against a net deck that's like a sure loss for us sort of thing. But so far, we've won every single game. So
yeah, we actually got a couple of net decks as well.
I think
Straight
people are
patron.
really coining it in a major way. Well, I hope that's the case anyway. All right, Mana Worm. I'm going to keep Mana Worm and Unstable Portal. And
Absolutely. I think you can also keep Arcane Intellect.
yeah? Okay. I find that having Mana Worm turn 1 and then Unstable Portal turn 2 is like really normally pretty good for tempo, right? Because normally I find the stuff that comes out of Portal is 0 cost, so you can just play it straight away. Plus you buff the worm and stuff as well.
Yeah, it's pretty good tempo. But also I wanted to touch. I don't think we actually play it here.
No, because he can just get value out of that heal.
Yeah, and it's still like a pretty good turn to play. If you go like Mana Worm, Coin, Unstable Portal on turn 2, it's gonna get like free attack, so we will be able to contest the 1-free.
Priests are pretty slow as well, aren't they? Unless they're running like... But Dragon Priest is like all the rage now, isn't it? And it's like a little bit faster than...
Oh, well,
Yeah.
Speaking about
of
the devil.
Yeah, here he is, yeah. It's a little bit quicker than like traditional Priest decks, right? Which are like normally pretty slow and control-y or whatever. Priest
It
is a pretty cool class though. I quite like Priest. It's pretty...
I played a bit of Dragon Priest. It's nice. It's much better than a standard Priest, I think.
I think with the hero power, it means that when you've got a board of minions, like you tend to sort of hang on to them because you can heal them up and get them out of range of like, you know, burn spells and stuff like that. It's pretty good.
Yeah, especially if you can also draw cards with while healing.
So we're in a pretty tight situation here because like even Flame Juggler, if it hits one of them, he's going to get value from the Cleric. Do we still want to go Mana Worm, Coin, Unstable Portal?
Yeah, I think we do, because that's the biggest minion we can play, the cheapest, and maybe we can get a free drop from Unstable Portal.
Yeah, that's true. Unstable Portal. I mean, I usually have pretty good luck with these things. Well, there you go.
Oh
I mean,
my
it's
God.
A 6 drop, but we did get scenarios. I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. For some reason, like I'm just like attuned to Unstable Portals. I always get like pretty good legendaries out of them. It's crazy. Well, like I got Deathwing the other day, which is not a pretty good legendary, I guess, but it's very fun to play.
It is. It is. Yeah. Well, scenarios is also going to help us a lot.
Do you think he's gonna put the Cleric into the...
No, he will want to protect it. But
Yeah.
actually, I would not hate attacking with the Cleric into the free one, because now he's giving us a free kill.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true actually. I'm thinking that we're gonna play the 3-1 into the 2-3 to get rid of it. And then probably play Chugger? Or should we just Arcane Intellect here?
Arcane Intellect seems good. With the Chugger, he's going to draw another card, and Arcane Intellect seems alright. Actually, Because we can, if we put the Chugger in, then he's going, if he attacks into the Chugger, he's going to spend 2 mana to draw another card. And do we really care about that?
Not really, no. And then, I guess, well, I guess it keeps it frozen so that it can't just attack and damage itself again next turn, maybe?
True. All right, I like it. I think I like Chugger more.
Okay.
And it's especially because he's either not drawing a card because he'll just play a 4-drop, or if he spends 2 mana to draw a card, he's not going to play anything specific.
Yeah, I like Chugger. I think Chugger is a great card. I like everything about it. I like the little chugga sound it makes when you play it. I like the little graphic, like it's just like this little sort of snow. He's got legs and feet and stuff too. Look at him, just like running around.
I would love it to be not only a mage card, so that people can share the happiness of the Snow Chugger.
It's a very happy card, isn't it? God, this is really something, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah, this is one of the best cards from the expansion.
Yeah, it's pretty strong. I mean, of course, it's probably not so strong if you don't have the dragon in hand or whatever. But if you're gonna play this, you're probably gonna have some dragons in hand, right? So.
Absolutely, he has the dragon right now. We know that at least.
Okay, so do we want to play Water Elemental and just not attack?
Yeah, we need the minions for sure, and not attacking because if Snow Chugger just dies, it doesn't do much. We can freeze the minion, but if it's frozen, well, he just heals it.
He's just gonna heal it, yeah. Better for him to attack us and freeze it than for us to attack him and freeze it, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay. I mean, I guess, like, well, we got Thaurissan, and I guess next turn, if nothing else, we can probably Arcane Intellect and hopefully pick up something. But we could also Arcane Intellect and Flame Juggler, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Arcane Intellect will be pretty good because of Thaurissan. Like, we'll draw a couple of cards, and then we'll be able to reduce their cost.
Yeah. Man, that card is not going anywhere. It's got so much health now. 10 health.
It's probably the worst case scenario.
It's pretty solid, isn't it? Okay.
Is it the worst case scenarios?
The worst case scenarios, I think, well, I don't know, man. I think this guy's going to be pretty surprised when we bust out scenarios. I mean, we have 2 really, really good contenders for turn 6, right?
Yeah, we do.
That's pretty sweet. Should we Drake here, or should we just draw?
I like Drake because it's we draw 1 card instead of 2, and we get a minion on board, which is a bit better. Oh man, you can see.
Yeah, there he is, and not attack again.
Not attack.
Yeah.
We just need to be patient here. I think like the big cards are Scenarios and Flame Strike, but I'm not sure if we play Thaurissan or Scenarios next turn. We'll see. We'll see what he does.
Yeah. I mean, so Dragon Priest, what legendaries are in Dragon Priest typically?
Dragon Priest is normally not about legendary cards. It's all about the dragon synergies. So the cards that we have to look for are the Blackwing Raptors, that for 5 mana they come into play. If he has a dragon, they deal 3 damage to the minion.
Because I think
the Twilight Guardians.
Chilmaw was in some of the earlier Dragon Priest decks, though, right?
There is Chilma as well. I think you'd still play Chilma because it's a really good removal card for patrons, and people play Ysera as well as the finisher.
That's right, yeah, Ysera, yeah. That's a great card. I crafted that recently as well. I made a Control Warrior. I'm still missing Baron Geddon, which some people use it and some people don't. And I'm missing something else, but I don't know. I think that the 2 legendaries that I'm missing from Control Warrior are 2 legendaries that people tend to swap in and out with other stuff anyway. So it's like not too bad. But I've only played it a couple of times and I suck so bad at it.
It is a difficult deck to play. Oh wow, did he just
I think he's maybe disconnecting or something, because there's a card hovering over the board now. That hasn't been
that's
played.
perfect for us.
That works really well, doesn't it? So
because of that, I think Scenarios buffing the board might be the play.
Okay.
So we can also go Thaurissan, I think, and pass. Like if we get lucky, he can actually not come back.
Okay. Let's Thaurissan and pass and see what happens.
Yeah, let's do it. And
then at least we don't seem like big assholes if he just like had to go to the dentist quickly and he comes back and the game's still on. He's like, this guy's really took advantage of me being away. Or I think he's gone though. I think we're gonna get your opponent. No, he's back. He's back and he's thinking of remove. No, he wasn't.
Oh man. Poor guy.
Oh, poor guy. I think he is back in the room though, because the card has shifted back to his hand. Scenarios and buff the board? I mean, it's a lot cheaper to do now.
Well, why not, I guess? Like, you could do it.
Should we draw too?
Buff the board, then Arcane Intellect as well to get even better Torsen value.
Okay.
Maybe Arcane Intellect first, yeah.
Yeah, I'll draw first. People always yell at me about that. They always tell me to draw first. Okay, and then buff the board. Give your other minions 2/2. Yes, please. Look at that. Oh, man. Okay, and sequence. In terms of sequencing, what do I want to attack with what?